crazy how the competition's already in 2 days. Thursday, February 23rd, 2017. So I just got a comment on my. I think it's the cubing video of mine that has the most views. It has 1,700 plus views, and it was an unboxing of a bunch of like probably 6 or 7 cubes in July, cubicle unboxing. And one of the things was a premium WAPO, and someone just commented just now, something about like the 2x2 having a brand sticker. That's wrong. That's not the brand sticker of Moyu. It's because it had a curly purple C on it, which is the sticker that the cubicle used to put on their cubicle premium puzzles, but now it's a new cubicle pro shop logo. But since it had like the curly C, they were like commenting, that's not the right one, that's not the right brand sticker. And so I commented back saying it was the premium logo set, and I kind of explained it more in depth or whatever. So I'm getting all stuff I need to get done tonight so I can set tomorrow for practicing for this competition, which I'm very excited for. And I also have another competition 3 more weeks after this competition. That's one competition, then a competition 2 weeks after. Let's start with Americas. One competition, and a competition made. How many weeks after would that be? 7th, and there'd be 14th, that'd be 1 week. 21st, another week. Then the 28th, 3rd. Okay, so it would be the 14th, the 21st, 28th, then the 4th, then the 11th. So that's 5 weeks. Americas, 5 weeks. For Love of Cubing, 2 weeks. All Aboard, 3 weeks. Unionville. Then hopefully the person who's trying to host a competition in Florida, March 25th, that'll be a week. Actually, since it's a Saturday, Sunday, it would be 6 days. That would be insane if that happened. But I think the really tight one would be Worlds. Worlds is the week after US Nats, so people that are going to both would have a competition 4 days after a competition. Well, I'm kind of pretty late because I was asking calculus teachers some questions, so that's about, I think that's the latest I've been for, but I just forgot completely what I was talking about. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about like how quick between 2 competitions. Okay, so then there'd be one on the 25th, hopefully, and then someone else is trying to host on April 22nd, 2017. I think that's 4 weeks after. So that'd be another 4 weeks of competition. I don't think I'd be going to any in May. So then I think maybe the next one will probably be Nats, unless I go to another competition between them. Well, this is on my OBS, and this is pretty cool. Write a story problem for which of the following? It's pretty cool, because you have to come up with your own problem, but it does show like that you understand it, but it's pretty cool. And the first name that came to mind is Jaquan, even though I do not know anyone that's name is Jaquan. I don't know why I thought of that name. It's weird. And then I decided to make this question. It's pretty cool. I haven't gotten many things like this. I don't think I've gotten a question like this ever in statistics. So close to sub 10. 10.01. I'm holding a carry-out order from Broadway. Got a large pizza. How are you feeling, Dad? Like 9:35 at night? right before tomorrow, which is Friday, and then on Saturday you get to wake up at 4 a.m. to drive us to the airport for All Aboard 2017.
You're gonna get an Uber driver. I'm not doing it.
Dad! He's lying. So I was eating my Broadway in here because my dad locked the keys in the van, so we're waiting for my mom to come with the keys to unlock it. And if she doesn't have the right keys, she has to go back to the Friday school and get the right ones. What do you have to say?
It's all your fault.
How's it my fault?
You're stupid.
So this is right before my first period class. I just got to school, and I'm very, very excited for my competition tomorrow. I'm very excited. I just wanted to say one thing that's pretty funny before I forgot. I think I said this in a previous vlog before, but this morning I woke up 3:35 or so in the morning, walked into the bathroom and turned the shower on. Almost went to the shower. But I checked my phone, it said 3:40, and I'm like, it's stupid. That happened one time a long time ago, like 1 something in the morning, but this happened again. It's so funny, but tomorrow I'm gonna have to wake up at 3:45, so that's the time I have to wake up tomorrow. But anyway, I'm just really excited. So as I said earlier, I'm very excited for All Aboard. I was just taking a calculus test. It was a 28 multiple choice test, non-calculator. That was basically anything we ever learned. There was 2 of them that I had no idea how, 2 of them I had no idea how to do when I was going through them, and 2 of them that I ran out of time, so I wasn't able to do them, so I just wrote down random letters that seemed like they might make sense, slight educated guesses, and there's also 2 that I did really quickly, but I got an answer that was one of the choices, so I wrote that down. I'm pretty sure I got those right. I thought I wouldn't be able to get this one done quite quick because it looked like there was like 1 minute left. It was actually 2 minutes. But I got this one done that was in like 20 seconds. It was implicit differentiation, and it took actually pretty quickly. I did it in like 2 steps because all I did is differentiate it, and then I basically subtracted it to the other side in my head and took the dx out of it in my head and then divided it in my head and then wrote the next step, which is just the dy over dx equals whatever. Then the next part was just the actual question for it would be what does dy over dx equal when it's negative at -1, 2. So then I got the answer of like -3 over, I think it was square root of 14, but it could have just been -3 over 14, something like that. Anyway, me practicing a lot after school today. I already did my mains and goals video, so that's good. What else was I gonna do? I was gonna do something else in fall keeping. Oh, I wanted to do twist the web. I haven't done that in a while, so I wanted to go on one of those. But just practicing whatever. I have to wake up at 3:45 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's better than For the Love of Cubing, because For the Love of Cubing woke up at 3:01 a.m. and could not fall back asleep. So I should have better sleep than For the Love of Cubing. And I can always try to fall back asleep on an 30-hour, 45-minute plane ride, something like that. That's how long it is. And then there's also an 1.5-hour drive from the airport to the Athens, and then we're going to eat food, get some leftovers to bring so I can eat during the day because there's no lunch period then, so we can't leave and go try to get something, whatever. So we can get that, then eat food, and then get ready and go to the competition and start warming up my hands and practicing FMC. I'm just gonna do it. I probably wouldn't have enough time to do an entire practice attempt, but I would practice trying to use the inverse scramble and making sure I understand everything better when I get there, and try to do a quick attempt where I find maybe in 15-20 minutes the best solution I can get, and then start FMC and everything. So yeah, I'm just very excited. I'll be each time I go to a competition I get better and better. I'm trying to think of what I can do to make my video for the competition better, because I always film myself, but I want to try to do other things, and I'm having something that's pretty cool. It's probably gonna look really cool for FMC. I'll talk about it tomorrow, but I'm going to do something involved like filming FMC, but I'm going to do something cool with it, and you'll see in my vlog video, and I'll talk about it tomorrow in my vlog. Okay, so I'm back at the car school. I was in the car for a little bit doing OH, and I got a PB single 8.77 and a PB after 5 20.91. That's pretty cool. When I was in 7th period, our orchestra teacher was saying how maybe in the final concert we have, instead of having the solo series, we could have like stuff where it could be like any talent you have, like it could be musical or art, artistic, or just any other talent. And then I think that she knew this because I think she's friends with my mom on Facebook, and my mom posted something after my last competition for the love of cubing on there. So, and I think she said something about it like after my competition, because my mom posted something about like me at the competition, and she said, "Oh, Sean, maybe you can do solve the Rubik's Cube or something like that." I'm like, that's like, it's not that impressive. I said, I mean it's not that it's not a talent. And they're like, and she was like, she had never solved one before. Okay, so then I ended up then everyone wanted me to solve it, so I ended up solving. I ended up having to solve 3x3, but it took me 16 seconds because I was so nervous, and my hands were shaking like so. This is way worse than my official attempts. This is also my first solve of the day also, and I was tired and my hands were shaking. I messed up the cross, and it's so slow recognition, slow turning speed. Like I was shaking so much, and I'm getting a 16. I'm like, it was terrible. And everyone was like, that's not terrible, because I said by average like 10 or 11. That's not good for me, obviously. But yeah, and then they wanted me to. Then someone was like, solve this one. This looks really hard, like the Kilomix, because I have this bag right here with me. And the Kilomix took me 59 seconds. I said it was easier, but I mean, you probably think it's harder because it takes longer, but really, Kilomix is easier. Anyway, the Kilomix should have taken faster, but I was also like really nervous and turning. I was slow unlocking up and everything. It was just not good, but you know what I mean. I don't want to really do it. It's a talent thing. I did it at my FSU camp where I solved a 2x4 plus cube pure relay with a timer or whatever. But they had like a talent thing there. I really don't want to do it because it just seems like it makes it seem like it's actually really cool. It's really difficult, but it's not that hard to learn how to solve a cube. I mean, I guess getting sub 4 was kind of hard, but you know what I mean. It's still not like very impressive. I mean, to non-cubers it is, but you know what I mean. That was pretty good. Sub 15 2x2 plus 3x3. The 2x2 was pretty nice. It was a quick layer. Yep. And 3x3. Yeah, I haven't done 2 through 3, 2x3 and 3x3 relay in a while, but it's pretty cool. I don't remember ever even getting sub 20 last time I did it, but that was back in the summer. So yeah, it's pretty cool to get sub 15. I realized I wasn't really clear a few clips ago and showed like my pants all wet in the car. When I sat down in the car, this thing kicked up by someone else that works at the car school. Water was just like, I had a water bottle in my pocket, and the cap was off, and it was just laying here, and water was pouring all over my pants and onto the seat. So I got out of the car, and I was trying to shift my backpack over so it didn't get all wet. I found a towel and started like, I wiped up the water, and I put the towel, it wasn't much water on the seat, put the towel there so I could sit on it so I wouldn't get the seat any more wet and everything. So yeah, that was kind of weird. And I said, the words in there I said were, I spilled it everywhere or something like that, and then contraption, because I didn't want to say everything when that person was in the car, because I'd be like, oh, I spilled water, like I'm saying to my vlog. I just didn't want to do that while in the car with that person. I would probably do it if my mom was there though, you know. But I have to end this video because I don't have much time left in my vlog for the day, because I want to keep it 15 minutes or less.